Good morning, everyone. I am Aruke Mary, Assistant Professor, PG and Research Department of Mathematics, St. Joseph's College of Arts and Science, Autonomous, Kadalur. Here I am going to present a video on solving equations whose roots are in arithmetic progression. It comes under the topic Theory of Equations, Part 2. We know that the general form of arithmetic progression is a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, etc. Here, a is the first term and d is common difference. If we are given third degree equation whose roots are in AP, we can consider the roots as a minus d, a plus d, because the previous term of a is a minus d. Similarly, if we are given fourth degree equation whose roots are in AP, we can consider the roots as a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d, a plus 3d, taking 2d as common difference. Now I am going to explain examples. Example 1. Solve the following equation given that its roots are in AP. That is, solve x cube minus 12x square plus 39x minus 28 equal to 0. Solution. Since the roots are in AP, they can be assumed to be a minus d, a plus d. Then using relation between roots and coefficients, we can write S1, that is a minus d plus a plus d, taking sum of the roots, equal to minus a1 by a0. Here a1 is minus 12, therefore it is 12, a0 is 1. Or we have adding these three, d gets cancelled, 3a equal to 12. That is a equal to 4. From S3, that is taking product of the roots, a minus d into a plus d equal to 28. Or a into a is multiplying a minus d into a plus d, a square minus d square. That is a into a square minus d square is 28. Substituting a equal to 4 in 2, we get 4 into 16 minus d square equal to 28. Or 16 minus d square equal to 28 divided by 4, which is 7. That is d square equal to 16 minus 7, which is 9. Or d equal to plus or minus 3. When d equal to 3, the roots are a minus d, that is 4 minus 3, comma 4, comma 4 plus 3. That is 1, 4, 7. When d equal to minus 3, the roots are 4 plus 3, 4, comma 4 minus 3, that is 7, 4, 1. Hence, for both d equal to 3 or d equal to minus 3, we get the same roots, that is 1, 4 and 7, which are in AP. Now, another example. If the roots of x cube plus px square plus qx plus r equal to 0 are in AP, show that 2pq plus 9pq plus 27r equal to 0. Method 1. Let the roots be a minus d, a plus d. Then we can write sum of the roots. S1 is a minus d plus a plus d, which is equal to minus p. For adding this, we get 3a equal to minus p or a equal to minus p by 3. Consider S2. S2 is taking 2 at a time, a minus d into a plus a into a plus d plus a minus d into a plus d, which is equal to q. And S3 is the product of the roots a minus d into a plus d, which is minus r. From 2, we can write, multiplying this, we will get 3a square. A square minus d, ad. Here we will get a square plus ad. minus AD plus AD gets cancelled. Here you have A square minus D square. Therefore, it is 3A square minus D square, which is equal to Q. From this, again, D square is 3A square minus Q. From 3, we have A into A square minus D square equal to minus R. Or we can write this as R by A, that is A square minus D square is minus R by A. Or we can write D square equal to R by A plus A square. Equating the values of D square from these two, that is D square equal to 3A square minus Q and D square is R by A plus A square. Equating the values of D square and then setting A equal to minus P by 3, which we have from 1, A equal to minus P by 3. We can write 3 into minus P by 3 whole square minus Q equal to minus 3R by P plus P square by 9. Now simplifying this, you will get 2PQ minus 9PQ plus 27R equal to 0. Another method, from S1 itself we can write the condition. S1 is sum of the roots taken one at a time, that is A minus D plus A plus A plus D equal to minus P. Therefore, we have A equal to minus P by 3. Since A is also a root of given equation, this minus P by 3 satisfies the equation. Therefore, we can replace X by minus P by 3, that is minus P by 3 whole cube plus P into minus P by 3 square plus Q into minus P by 3 plus R equal to 0. Or simplifying this, you will get 2PQ minus 9PQ plus 27R equal to 0. Now we are going to solve a 4th degree equation whose roots are in AP. Solve the equation x power 4 minus 8x cube plus 34x square minus 72x plus 65 equal to 0, whose roots are in AP. Whose roots are in AP. Method 1. Given the roots are in AP, let the roots be A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D, A plus 3D. Then S1, sum of the roots, A minus 3D plus A minus D plus A plus D plus A plus 3D equal to 8. Adding this, D gets cancelled, 4A equal to 8 or A equal to 2. From S2, we can write taking 2 at a time, that is A minus 3D into A minus D plus A minus 3D into A plus D plus A minus 3D into A plus 3D plus A minus D into A plus D plus A minus D into A plus 3D plus A plus D into A plus 3D equal to 34. Or simplifying this, taking A minus 3D, we can write A minus D plus A plus D. Similarly, here this term A minus 3D into A plus 3D plus A minus D into A plus D plus these two terms, from these two terms we can write A minus A plus 3D outside and we can write A minus D plus A plus D, which is equal to 34. Again simplifying, we can write A minus 3D plus A plus 3D from the first term and the last term. A minus 3D plus A plus 3D into A minus D plus A plus D plus A minus D into A plus D, this one, and then plus A minus 3D into A plus 3D. This is equal to 34. Again simplifying this, minus 3D plus 3D gets cancelled. We have 2A. Here minus D plus D gets cancelled. Therefore it is again 2A. 2A into 2A plus. Multiplying this, A square minus D square. Again multiplying A minus 3D into A plus 3D. We have A square minus 9D square equal to 34. 4a square plus 2a square, 6a square minus 10d square equal to 34. Substituting a equal to 2, we have 24 minus 10d square equal to 34, or 10d square is 24 minus 34, that is minus 10, or d square is minus 1, d is plus or minus I. Both d equal to plus I or minus I will give you the same solution. Therefore, substituting I, we have 2 minus 3I, comma 2 minus I, 2 plus I, 2 plus 3I are the roots. Again, we are going to see one more equation. You are going to solve this using another method. Here also the roots are in AP, given that the roots are in AP. Let alpha, beta, gamma and delta be the roots. Given that the roots are in AP, therefore the roots are in the form a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d, a plus 3d. Now let us denote alpha equal to a minus 3d, beta is a minus d, gamma is a plus d, and delta is a plus 3d. Now adding these two, that is alpha plus delta, that is a minus 3d plus a plus 3d, which is 2a. Again beta plus delta, beta plus gamma, that is a minus d plus a plus d, this is also 2a. That is, we get the condition that alpha plus delta is 2a and beta plus gamma is also 2a. Therefore, alpha plus delta equal to beta plus gamma. Using this relation and using the relation between roots and coefficients, we are going to solve it. Using the relation between roots and coefficients, we have S1 alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta equal to 2. Rearranging, we can write alpha plus delta plus beta plus gamma equal to 2. Since alpha plus delta is beta plus gamma, we can write twice alpha plus delta is 2. Therefore, we have alpha plus delta as 1 and beta plus gamma is also 1. Writing S2, we can write this as alpha plus delta. From example 1 itself, we have simplified and we know that we can write S2 like this. That is alpha plus delta into beta plus gamma plus alpha delta plus beta gamma equal to minus 21. Here you have minus 21. That is alpha plus delta is 1, beta plus gamma is 1, therefore 1 plus alpha delta plus beta gamma equal to minus 21. Now alpha delta plus beta gamma is minus 21 minus 1, that is minus 22. Consider S4. S4 is product of the roots alpha, beta, gamma, delta, which is 40. Here you have 40. And rearrange again alpha delta into beta gamma, which is 40. Now from third equation and fourth equation, here if you consider alpha delta as one root, beta gamma as one root, we can form the equation having the roots alpha delta and beta gamma. This is sum of the roots. Equation 3 is sum of the roots and equation 4 is product of the roots. Therefore, the equation is y square minus sum of the roots. Therefore, since you have minus 22, we can write plus 22y plus product of the roots is 40 equal to 0. We can factorize this as y plus 20 into y plus 2, which is equal to 0. Therefore, y is minus 20 and y is minus 2. So, alpha delta is minus 20 and beta gamma is minus 2. Again, we have alpha plus delta as 1 and we have now found alpha delta as minus 20. Now alpha plus delta, that is sum of the roots alpha and delta. Here we have alpha delta, the product of the roots. Therefore, we can write the equation having the roots alpha and delta as x square minus sum of the roots, therefore minus x, minus 20 equal to 0. Factorizing this, we can write x minus 5 into x plus 4 equal to 0. That is x equal to minus 4 and x equal to 5. That is alpha is minus 4 and delta is 5. Similarly, from beta plus gamma equal to 1 and beta gamma is minus 2, we can write the equation having the roots beta and gamma as x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0. Factorizing this, x minus 2 into x plus 1 equal to 0 or x equal to minus 1 and x equal to 2. That is beta equal to minus 1 and gamma equal to 2. Therefore, the roots of the given equation are minus 4, minus 1, 2, 5, which are again in AP. We can solve using any one of the above method. Now, harmonic progression. We know that the general form of harmonic progression is 1 by a, 1 by a plus d plus, 1 by a plus 2d, 1 by a plus 3d, etc. That is, the reciprocals of harmonic progression is in arithmetic progression a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, etc. We are going to see an example. Solve 6x cube minus 11x square minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0, given that its roots are in HP. We observe that if a, b, c are in HP, then their reciprocals 1 by a, 1 by b, 1 by c are in AP. Now the equation whose roots are reciprocals of the roots of the given equation is obtained by taking y equal to 1 by x or x equal to 1 by y. That is, replacing x as 1 by y, we can write x by 6 by y cube minus 11 by y square minus 3 by y plus 2 equal to 0. Simplifying, we have 2y cube minus 3y square minus 11y plus 6 equal to 0. Now, equation of or roots of this equation 1 are in AP. Let the roots be a minus d, a plus d. Then we can write S1 for equation 1. S1 is a minus d plus a plus d, that is 3a. 3a is 3 by 2 minus a1 by a0, 3 by 2. Cancelling 3, a is 1 by 2. Again, from S3, that is a minus d into a plus d. Multiplying these a minus d into a plus d, will get a square minus d square and a. Therefore, a into a square minus d square equal to minus 3. That is minus of 6 by 2, that is minus 3. Substitute the value of a. 1 by 2 into a square is 1 by 4 minus d square equal to minus 3. Simplifying this, we get d equal to plus or minus 5 by 2. That is, the roots of the transformed equation, that is the equation 1, is given by a minus d, that is 1 by 2 minus 5 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. Or we can write simplifying this, 1 by 2 minus 5 by 2 is minus 2. Second one is 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2 is 3. Thus, the required roots or the roots of the given equation are reciprocals of this. That is minus 1 by 2, reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2 and reciprocal of 3 is 1 by 3. Now, minus 1 by 2, 2, 1 by 3 are the roots of the given equation. Thank you.